In this part, we're going to discuss about the methodology. First one is research design. Second one is population and respondent. Third is instrument, and fourth is about the data analysis.
Hi, Professor Dr. Zainuddin and Professor Dr. Al Muzamil. Our research study is about the effectiveness of service learning program to develop the 21st century learning skills among the students. For this Tugasan 7, we will present about the proposed instrument for the quantitative research. There will be two parts of quantitative research. First part is known as pre-test and the second part is the post-test. Pre-test conducted before the students involved in service learning. A specific topic will be selected and taught in a traditional classroom. For example, how to plant a plant and what are the important things needed for a plant to in order to grow, and how the oxygen is produced through the photosynthesis, and what are the importance of the oxygens. Okay, then at the end of the lesson, Google form questionnaire will be distributed to the students to get their response. How do they find about learning in a traditional way? Then the same topic will be used to conduct service learning project. Students will be involved in several activities in this mini service learning project, such as planting plants, gathering information of different types of plants, and gathering information how what are the important things needed by the plants in order to grow and produce oxygen. And also they can do some group activities such as creating creative board of plants information and do presentation. Okay, to under all this will make them to understand how to produce oxygen through the plant, and also they will learn how to work as a team, and they will also learn what are the importance of oxygen in human body. After the service learning program, students will be given Google form questionnaire again to get their responses about how do they find about learning through service learning program, and this will be considered as a post-test data collection. The population selected for this study is from a private school known as Transcendence Academy located at Mount Austin, Johor. The populations are consisting of teachers and students. For this study, selected students will be participate in service learning program and they will be become the respondent for the data collections. There are 55 students will be selected for this study. They are from the year 7 to year 10 classes. The students are generally from the age of 12 to 19. They are in teenage group where they will sooner will further their studies in universities. Hence, experimenting service learning activities on these group students will be very beneficial to identify whether they can develop the 21st century learning skills for to face their future studies in totally different culture. The 55 students will be become respondent for these studies to provide their feedback about service learning and the changes they have experienced themselves after participating the program.
I'm Girbashni here. I'm going to continue about the instrument. Online Google Form questionnaires are distributed for the instrument sharing here. Small briefing for the students and how to open the link and answer the question in the Google Online feedback form. All the students have the medium to receive the Google Form questionnaires such as WhatsApp, email, Telegram, Skype, and any kind of the medium they preferred by the student. Receive the online Google Form questionnaires before and after service learning program. Several questionnaires which are analyze the student development of 21st century skill. Students can answer the question based on how and what they feel about themselves in developing 21st century learning skill before and after of the SL program. Next is data analysis. The data will be collected from online Google form will be analyzed through PSPP software. First, the data will transform into the CSV file, then will run in PSPP software. The several tests will be run such as a descriptive test, t-test, and so on. The data collected before and after with each criteria will be compared by using this PSPP. The first step are data will be collected from online Google Form. Then The data transfer into Excel file. That one is a raw data. After that, the raw data then will transfer into CSV form file. After that, the raw data will be import and processed to get the graph and other readings for comparison. And then finally, processed data will be interpreted. The last part is expected findings. The percentage of progress of student learning skills should be greater with learning through service learning, that one is post-test, compared to the learning in a traditional classroom, that one is pre-test. The students' feedback should be meet the requirement of the objective of the study. And the student should come up with the positive feedback of implementing SL could bring improvement in student 21st learning skill. And then the student could develop their communication, critical thinking, collaboration, and creative thinking through this service learning. That's all from us. Thank you.